Hi ladies, can you believe it's day 3 of the inspiration for the Seint Mother's Day sale and promotion? So I'm super excited about showing you them. Today, the third inspiration is curated for our hazel eyes, green eyes, and brown-eyed girls. Of course, I have blue eyes, so I think blue eyes can pull this off, but they did formulate this to make those specific eye colors really, really pop. They are called the Villa collection for eyeshadows, and I placed them in this beautiful palette called Kindred. It is so, so pretty. I know, ladies, it's going to be hard to choose, but this one is gorgeous. I'm already wearing these colors on my eyes. I love how they put these colors together. Okay, ladies, so shall we jump into today's collection, Villa? I'm going to swatch the eyeshadow colors. So the first one I'm going to swatch is a really pretty basic color. It's called Basic. This is it. Swatch that. Very beautiful. And then I'm going to swatch Revival. Has more of that plum undertone. And then I'm going to do Cocoa, really pretty brown. So pretty. And then Soulmate. It is a soft shimmer. Whoa, too close to that one. There we go. So those are the 4 eyeshadow colors in this collection. Basic, Revival, Cocoa, and Soulmate are in those collections. Okay, so let's apply. I am going to use one of the brushes that are also going to be 25% off, the eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to start off with Basic. So that's a really pretty color to go all over. I'm going to tap into Basic. So tap very lightly, get some of that dust off. We're going to tilt our head back and go all over the lid with Basic. I'm going to go a little bit in the crease and a little bit above it because I am going to put darker colors, and a lot of times when you're applying a dark color, it's better to have like a medium shade under it so it's a lot easier to apply. You don't have to do that, but that's what I'm going to do right now. You can just do on the lid and that's fine, a little bit above. So look how my blue eyes are popping from Basic. Just think my green, hazel, brown-eyed girls. You're really gonna pop. All right, the next color I wanna go to is Revival. This next color, so I did Basic, and I'm gonna go into Revival. Okay, a little bit of tap. Ooh, just a little bit, a light amount. If you want more, then you tap on a little bit more and tap on. Okay, so make sure you're doing it the buildable way. We're gonna go in to the crease and above it, just very barely tapping. Okay, in and above that crease with that beautiful color. So I'm gonna keep blending lightly. Tap, tap, tap. Is that not a 2 eyeshadow look? That's really, really pretty. So that is Revival. Now I'm going to go into Cocoa. Cocoa is a really pretty rich brown. And so I'm going to just barely tap on that color. And we're going to go on the outer corner. And this is the color also I'm going to use as an eyeliner. Now, you could use Revival as an eyeliner, you could use Basic as an eyeliner, but just for this inspiration, let's do just the outer corner. And if you remember each day, my inspiration, since this is day 3, is your eyeshadows come in a packet, just like this. Save one of them and use it as a guide. It's so hard and difficult sometimes to apply a dark color on a crepey, wrinkly eye. Hooded eye, I don't feel that it's difficult to apply on a smooth hooded eye, but each season of our lives, our eyes and the texture, the lids, the bone structure always changes. It's not when I was in my 40s. I guarantee you, Okay, I can look back, nor will my structure be the same when I'm in my 60s, which is in a couple months, right? So this helps. Use it as a cheat sheet. So I'm going to put it from the corner of my eye to the tail of my brow. Remember, we don't want to go below those areas because it's going to make our eyes look more droopy. So just use it as a guide. Tilt back, and I'm going to make sure I have that cocoa. Beautiful cocoa. I'm going to hit the card and just go in the corner and a little bit with that revival above it. And then I'm going to remove it, lift and blend in that gap. You know if you have that gap. Okay, and there is the beautiful cocoa. Now I'm going to place a little bit of setting spray. So any of our eyeshadows you can make as a eyeliner. All you need to do is get some setting spray. I wouldn't spray it directly on your brush. It tends to over wet, but go ahead and just spray a little bit on your hand and then tap into your whatever color you will be using. Like I said, I'm using cocoa, and do in the corners. Okay, don't go straight in whenever you're using. Here's another tip. Whether it be a setting spray or water, you don't want to go in the center of your eyeshadows. You're going to tend to see it start to become a little bit hardened. If that happens, it's an easy fix. You can take a little toothpick, rough it up a little bit, and then pat down with a little alcohol pad. But to avoid all that every single time, because you're going to use it as an eyeshadow, just go in the corner, okay? In the corner. A little bit, that's kind of a lot of bit. Always do that. And then I'm going to squish down these wrinkles right here and put it only on the outside. This is cocoa. Is that pretty? Again, green, hazel, and brown eyes. These are your colors. I'm going to put a little bit of that color in the corner just to deepen it up a little bit and pat in. See how it just deepened up that look. So that was cocoa. Now we're going to go into the soft shimmer called Soulmate. I love Soulmate. It is a soft shimmer. Now I'm going to do 2 recommendations for this particular shade, okay? So what I did on this eye, because it's already done, is you could see this is lighter, right? A little bit more pop than the color I have on my lid. It is the same color. And that's where I'm going to give you a little bit of a tip. Now, I do want you to go in on the other side of your brush and dip into Soulmate, just a little bit, and then apply in that inner corner, just tap. Okay, just tap. Tap it on. It's going to make you look awake and alive. All I want you to do is take a little bit. Now, I said you could do it 2 ways, okay? You can go straight on in to the shimmer. I'm trying to think how I'm going to do this, and go right on the lid, okay? That's one way. I'll do that. I'll do it just for you. Lift the wrinkles, tilt your head back, and tap downward with your soft shimmer, okay? That's a little bit of pop. Now, some ladies may think, well, I want to tone it down a little bit. All you need to do, ladies, is take your basic, use your finger, tap in. You could use your brush, but I'm going to tap into basic, and then I'm going to tap into Soulmate. And then what I will do is apply that color on the lid, and it's going to have a softer impact. Stretch these crepey wrinkles. See how it just softens it up? I'm blending downward. So it's a mix of that beautiful matte basic with the soft shimmer Soulmate. So you could do both. So you could either, like I said, slap on that Soulmate on the lid, or if you want to just tone it down, definitely put it in the corner, inner corner, Soulmate plain. If you want to tone it down a little bit, I want you to mix basic and the color Soulmate in your collection. Then if you're like, oh, I really like that. I like how it has a little bit of shimmer to it and you want a little bit more pop. And then you can just go on the apex, which just means your center of that eye. Tap it just for a little bit more pop, okay? So many ways to use these colors. Then you can go in with your favorite mascara. I happen to like the Lash Leather. And then I'm just gonna blink into it so you can see my eyelashes. But don't judge your eyelashes. Don't judge your eyelashes. I need a nap. Don't judge your I'm doing it again. I'm rewinding. Don't judge your eyeshadows before putting on your mascara, because it's like the cherry on top. This is Lash Leather. Who is excited about these collections? Okay. All right. Now let's move on to what I matched it with. How do you like the new lip oils? Today I'm going to show Nude, and then tomorrow will be Sangria, which is a really pretty raspberry. And I will line my lips with a pencil. I'm going to use Toasted. I'm going to go right into the pencil and line my little lips with Toasted. And then I'm going to put on Nude. It is a no kidding neutral color. And that's the lip and cheek color. We have Nude, but I paired it with a little bit of pink for my mature skin. It is what it says. Nude. This is your, no, you could wear this every day for a glossy lip oil. It's not sticky, so you're gonna get color and that payout with a lip oil that's beautiful, smooth, and glossy. Love it. And I just paired it with one of our pencils, which I love to do. You could do mulberry, plum, cappuccino, you could do brownie, you could do chai. There's so many colors, especially with Nude, that will also change that look. When you have one lip oil, you can have different pencils just to change the look, ladies, okay? Without changing your favorite go-to lip oil. All right, is that it? That is it. Let me know what you think of this collection. Again, it is called the Villa collection. And then I look forward to answering any questions that you have. So, loving it. Love these colors, ladies. Okay, ladies, have grace with your face and have grace with others too. Have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow to show the last one. Bye-bye, ladies.